Hello, sweethearts and lovelies, and welcome back to Shantae Half-Genie Hero. Don't be alarmed at the excessive video length. It means we're finishing this thing today, right now. And right off the bat, we're going to talk to Mr. Mermaid Man here, the Techno Baron. What's he up to? Serves you right, that ship was screwed up. Whatever. Oh, wait. We got one of those for doing some Flappy Bird bullshit. So that's what it comes in for. Okay, here, take it back. I don't give a shit. This seems suspiciously like one of those clues that Mimic wanted us to find. You little goblin. He's talking to everyone because I can. Octopus Man, well that's interesting. Anyway, we should probably take a bath. Why not? Jesus! Okay. What a spooky boy. Sunken Hey, well, would you look at that? So that's where they come in handy. Giving them 2 discount Skeletor here. Okay, here, take them. I don't give a shit. This is actually really disturbing, but thank you for that. Yes. Now y'all see where all the useless crap we've been collecting for the entire game comes in. You give it to these bosses and they give you the clues you need for 100% completion. So, yeah. It's funny because we found one of the pieces of scrap metal in his goddamn battleship, so... Missy Boots. That's not her name. You realize that, don't you? Yeah. Okay. I won't tell, except I told the internet, so. That lady's lying! Mousebite is silly. There's like one use for it that I'll tell you later in this very video, but we're gonna go to the gallery, not to look at the pretty fan art again, but to talk to this little guy. Our Squid Baron friend. Mr. Meta fourth wall breaking himself. Yeah, there's lots of art. What? You can't do that! People paid for this shit! Yeah, we're gonna go find that art a good home. Now, where could we go? Well, you might not remember since it's been about 45 years, but there is a place to take this poster. And we are going to go to it. Yeah, we're gonna get risky. We're not getting risky, actually. We're doing some other shit first. But the game has to say, well, let's go take on risky boots and show you where her hideout is. It's right up there. Around the coast. Very imposing volcano, but we're going into Hypno Baron's castle because, well, I know. But don't forget to save the game first, yeah. So if you remember, somebody in here wanted the cool black-light poster. And we're going to do that just as soon as we figure out how the hell to activate the invincibility magic. There it is. And we're just going to run through everything! Why not? Look at me! I'm Davy Crockett. I'm a pretty... half-genie lady. Whatever. It's not a far trek here, really. I'm just breaking everything here. Of course the magic is depleting, but... well, I don't need that much magic for now. Let's pop that shit off and... yeah, get it back. Make sure it's respectful of invincibility and... there you go. Have a poster. Now, where the hell would you get something like that? Oh, okay. Well, we're done here. We're done here. We're absolutely done here now. So just save that game. And we're gonna trek all the way back. Just do it all. Anytime you're ready there, Shantae. Boy, the look on that Squiddy boy's face when he sees this poster is going to be priceless, I bet. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be its own work of art. Art. Alright. Yes. Here, take it. Ah! There we go. I don't think we could have done that before the last cutscene with the evil Shantae, so... I would have done it if I could have. I went in the gallery to look for this idiot to do it, just so I had it done, but nah. But we have every clue we need, so now we get to cash him in for the actual, like, good end, so... Yeah. Here you go, come on. Take the stuff. You gotta give it to him one by one, and he's gotta make a big thing about it. So, there's that. We're just Sherlock Holmes in the shit. The fact that it has a little dust on it means it came from a specific island in the South Pacific, and therefore she's right here and she's tinkering with this shit, so who gives a crap? So that's all of it. What the hell's this thing? Oh, okay. Well, that sounds actually really helpful, so...
It's time to stop Risky Boots once and for all!
Yeah! We're actually ready to play the final level now! Great! I mean, you could go to it, but you miss out on some part of the ending, so... But we're going for 100%. That's why we did all that farming shit. If we wanted to just beat the game, we could have just beat the game. I've done it. I've done the speedrun. It's not the best speedrun in the world, but it's enough to get the achievement. So let's go to Risky's hideout. But save that game first, because it's going to be really tough, actually. Here we are. Yeah, you got to pull the trigger if it goes bad. So yeah, don't worry about that. We're gonna do it.
Let's go.
So let's roll with it. So we get to do some swimming, and we get a real fun little segment. That's right, kids. The game became a shmup, albeit pretty easy-ish shmup. Well, we are in hardcore mode, so I guess it's a little tougher. But this is fun. I mean, I'm just hammering away at that shoot button, blasting all the shit. And the starfish love me. They love me so much that they're options now. It's great. Come forward, boys, to battle! Yaha! It's beautiful. I could overlay the Gradius music right now if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna, because this music's actually pretty good, you know. There, that's as close as you get. I'm just hammering away, blasting through the things. Starfish are helping. This is a little tight, but I'm okay. Then we got these spear idiots. Never mind them. Throwing their harpoons at me. Who gives a doodly doo-wop about them? I don't. I don't care. I don't care about no thing. We're just gonna shoot. Like that. We're going... Wow, we are really just going at it. My god. I didn't realize my thumbs could move this fucking fast, actually. Holy shit. It's just a wave of bubbles. So many fucking bubbles. I'm taking a lot of hits, but so many fucking bubbles. I swear to God. It's ridiculous. And we just let the little chain reaction go down there. That's fun. That's always fun to do. We're getting to the end of it now. Yeah, there we go. And now, we gotta save the game, because we're in... Ooh, we're in the forge now, baby! This is pretty spooky stuff. We've got this flying guy with his propeller and his guns. And there's another one, because... Of course there is. Ah! Fuck. It's not going the best in the West. But we can do a little of this! I'm the god of thunder, motherfucker. Shit. So there's lots of Tinkerbats. Oh my god, this... Yeah, just... There you go, just do this shit. So don't become the monkey. Become the elephant and stamp this little platform down into the lava so that you can do some jumping. This guy is placed pretty poorly. Fucking hell. Even that didn't work out for me. Okay, okay. Why don't we use our expensive $500 reviving dance? Oh, it actually didn't cost that much magic. It's like a quarter magic. That's not bad. You know, that's actually well worth the money. Now that I think about it. It's too bad I had to grind like 45 million years to get it, but if I'm gonna be this bad at the game, I mean, I might as well. Oh, this boy's blocking my shit, huh? Yeah. Ah, shit. So these little guys are kind of persistent. So let's just fly on through with Harpy and do this nice little weave. Fuck. Alright, so getting hit by a spike sends you back to the start of the little screen, I guess. Which kind of sucks since all you're doing is just backtracking. But it's better than having a live system where, oh, you fucked up so many times, do the entire level over again. Which, there's no real way to make it work, but anyway, instead of doing that shit, we're just gonna fly through with the bat. And this fellow's not shooting for whatever reason. I don't know why. Some of them shoot and some don't. He's just in the way, I guess. I don't fucking know. But it doesn't matter. We get to do more fun. It's time to monkey bullet our way through this shit. I don't know how you would make this without monkey bullet, actually. I don't think monkey bullets are required power, but then again, how the hell would you do this shit without it? I can't think of how. I really can't, but whatever. We got it, so we're okay. These idiots. Yeah, there you go. I'm actually using the magic for once. How about that shit? Shit. I'm still doing bad and taking a lot of damage, but I've got enough utility that I don't have to. So we can just do this shit. You can't touch me. And just think, this is the hard mode where the magic actually does go down. If I were on normal mode, I could just stay in that invincible mode as long as I didn't transform. So, it'd be great, which, well, I can still basically do since magic drops are so generous in this game, but whatever. It's time for more monkey shenanigans. Really, how the hell would you do this without it? It's impossible. I'm not taking any chances of this shit. And you, on the other hand, you are a tricky little fella. Let's see. A flamethrower. I actually hit him. Great. I don't need to do invincibility for this big boy because I can just jump. I'm actually good at that. For once in my miserable life. I'm good at doing something in a video game. And, you know, pop one of those because, goddammit, I paid good money for that shit. I haven't even used the Dryad dance because I don't need the fruit. And apparently the blobfish dance lets you bounce on top of enemies, so it's not completely useless, but like hell I'm giving up anything else. But don't forget to save that game. I have so much shit that I don't even use. Whatever. On to the second segment of Risky's Hideout, which has even more of the stuff that we've been doing. This guy's not even gonna shoot. That's okay. Not everybody needs to shoot. Oh, now we're doing some fun. Look at this. Now we really gotta Flappy Bird our way through spiky death. So that's... Dang. At this point, I don't have to be good at the game. I can just coast through with all the shit I've gotten. I'm a goddamn speedrunner now. I am good at these games. I swear! I swear, you guys. I'm good at computer games. At least competent. Ah, that was neat. That was neat. Turned on the invincibility in midair. I'm cool like that. No, that's just, I'm gonna nail it. I'm gonna nail this shit. First try. No spiky bullshit getting me. None of it. I am me. The hard game guy. So, watch out! Ooh, they got the big no symbols on them. But it's okay, because we're on solid ground now. This big boy is a... I honestly don't know how you would do this shit without Monkey Bullet. And it's not even a required power, so wow. Well, I guess it is a required power, but you'd think they'd give it to you like in the move game. Whatever. Final screen, kids! It's time for the ultimate in Flappy Harpy fun. Gonna nail it. Gonna totally nail this shit. Look at this. Ooh, you got the chain jumpers. Oh, that chain smashers. Oh, that's fine. Look at me. Oh, I can hover. Flippy flappy my little wings. Okay, look at this. Ah! Getting my talons a little scorchy in the lava, but that's okay. We are through! Don't forget to save that game. And in case you forgot to save that game, then don't worry. Because that guy is right there. We're at the end of the line. This is it. The door before the final battle. Save that game for the final time, just to make sure. And now it is time to 1v1.
Hold it right there,
Risky Boots.
So,
Yeah, it's me. Oh, really? What are you kids doing? It's time! Now, Risky has a shitload of health. A shitload of health. So it's going to take you a couple of cycles of her pattern to defeat her. She's got Gun, which she shoots in one shot or a spread. And she blows the goddamn sticky bullet up. So, that's fun. Basically, just whack her and try not to get shot. But I'm bad at not getting shot. But I am good at whacking her. So, you gotta alternate between keeping your distance and getting in there and just whacking her with hair. Her dash is kind of telegraphs what you can get with that shit. But then she pulls out some more fun. Bouncing with her cannonballs and dropping down with a giant anchor. At this point, you should break out your scimitar. Because she's gonna swing back and forth and drop this shit and summon Tinkerbats after you. And you can kill the Tinkerbats for goodies and keep jumping to poke her for chip damage. Which, every little bit counts, so, you know. And that's her pattern. She repeats this, just in sequence. But, of course, it is a rather complex little pattern of remembering when she shoots this and when she shoots that, and knowing when not to do things. So, interesting. So that's all you do, and it should be noted, there's actually an achievement for landing the final hit on her with the mouse bite, which does 1 damage to her. I've gotten it. Basically all you do is just, you know, fight her like normal here, and then when you think you've got her down, you... Give me a steak. When you think you've got her down to near death, you turn into the mouse and you start chewing on her legs. You don't do the entire fight as a mouse. God, no, that would take you too long. It's ridiculous. You know, I'm taking a bit of time. This is hardly optimized. I think even a speedrunner on a good day would take a 2-cycle on this boss, so you could probably expect at least a 3-cycle to beat Risky. A 4 if you're not really going all out on her. I'm not going all out on her. I am kind of getting low on magic, but that's okay, because the bad boy will fill up. So that's okay. It's fine. Really, this is just an endurance. I can endure. Oops. She shot her own little bad bullet and blew it up. She's got a shitload of health. That's upset. And I'm not fighting her the fastest. It has to be said, but that's okay. I have enough power to endure. Besides, I do want that magic to get up. Alright, come on, Risky. Jesus Christ! She really does take fair. What is this, a 3-cycle? Yeah. This is cycle 3, I do believe. I can count. I haven't been paying attention. I've just been talking over this shit, but that's okay. So after this anchor, we'll be on cycle number 4, so... That sounds about right for me, since I haven't been, like, too aggressive with her, but it's okay. It's okay. So here's number 4. The start of number 4. We'll probably get her in this one. Just gotta be careful of her. Uh-oh. Yeah, that shit got me again. I don't think I realized it was sticking to the wall and blowing up. But I do now that I'm actually looking at it. I'm gonna be... yeah, I'll use this thing I paid for, because why not? Why the hell not? Anytime you're ready. There we go. At last. So, 3.5 cycles. I guess. That's a bit long, but that's okay. We got her. But if you think that's it, well, you haven't played an old new computer game in a while.
You're too late.
Oh. Am I? Uh-oh. Kids, I don't like the sound of that. I really don't. Oh my lord.
What is it?
Good God. What a scary looking fella. Nice laugh. So anyway, this is the second of the final boss battles. Tinker Brain! Who, I will confess, in my first playthroughs of this game, I was an idiot. You see that big glowing bolt? You see how it starts to glow the more you move in a certain direction? I didn't realize that, and I wrote a review, and I called off the game for this shit, saying that this was just, it did it whenever it felt like. Somebody corrected me, and then I realized, oh, I'm a dummy! This game actually is less flawed than I thought, and is great. But that's the thing. You move in one direction, you open that bolt up, it pops these things up, you hit 2 and then jump up before you get electrified by it, which I do believe is instant death. And once you hit all 5, well, you'll see now once we hit this one. I use the monkey just because it's a little faster, but once you hit all 5, I'm just gonna do monkey again. It overloads, and knocks that part of it out. Now you do it the other way, and that's the fight. Its only attacks are the gears, and the lasers, and I guess the electricity that comes up here trying to fry you. So that's all I can do. But if you don't know about the bolt thing, you're just running back and forth, wondering why the hell this thing isn't going. Sometimes the bolt's lighting up, sometimes it isn't. I don't know how I missed it, but I'll freely confess to being an idiot in this shit. And I hit him on the wrong pass. Do I have enough time to get this? Nah, I probably don't. So I'm just gonna use our expensive dance again! Because why not? God, even the hard mode gives you a shitload of options for restoring your health. Even if it does lots of damage to you. It's far from the hardest thing in the world. Gonna take it a little risky here! But we've done it. That's all she wrote for the Tinker Brain. Much faster than Risky Boots. We blew up her stupid, weird gear brain thing, so take that shit. We've done it! We saved the genies! Hooray! Huh? Ooh, I remember this from the start of the game. Do you? Probably don't. Ooh. Ooh, we're doing the glowy. Ooh, it's a real genie. It's a whole bunch of real genies. Wow! Nice.
No way. Is this the genie?
Cool as hell. Oh dear. Missy Boots! What the hell are you trying to do?
The power of the genies will be mine.
Oh dear. Hey, blowing off those gears didn't do shit. Or screws, or whatever the hell. I thought, do I need to blow up more of it? Oh no! Oh no!
What's happening? No!
Oh, great. Okay, we got it. So here's our final boss battle. And this is how you completely trivialize it. The idea here is that you find the one genie that doesn't have an energy shield, and you whap it a bunch until this thing comes. You then bat that thing back into the Tinker Brain. You may notice that there's a whole bunch of energy bullshit coming at us. I fucked that up. No, that's okay. I was a little too eager. Anyway, the other genies all shoot shit at you. The little energy pellets aren't so bad, but there's one attack that really sucks that they do. It's their other attack. And you see it there! That thing is tough to avoid, but if you use the Harpy and Harpy Talon, you can basically avoid the entire thing and only have to get on the ground to actually deliver the hit. Which, I'm being impatient and trying to do fancy trick shots with it while the thing's still spinning. Just to speed it up a bit. But anyway, this is the final battle, and I only learned about this trick while I was doing research on how to get the speedrun achievement for beating the game as fast as you can within like an hour and a half or something. I think that's the limit for beating it. Any percent to get the achievement is within 90 minutes, which I did in about, I don't know, an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. Yeah. So. I still haven't done the 100% fast achievement. I've done 100% slow as shit for this, but not fast as shit. Not yet. And that was the only achievement I had left, but then, well, they added more. Because the Risky Boots expansion is actually close to release as I record this. So, just as soon as I finish this game, I'm going to be going back to it for an all-new mode. I'm not going to be, like, playing it for the internet. I'm just going to play it for myself. But it's probably going to be really good. So there's that. Other than that, this is the fight. You whap the bad boy and knock that magical energy back into him with your thing. Actually, this fight would be the same even if you did any percent. 100% only really changes the enemy. You still do all this shit and save the genie realm by destroying it or whatever, so. Oof, I just barely avoided that one. God, I love this strat! It's not fast, but... it still works. This is so good. Anytime the silly gear brain's ready to keel over and end it is good for me. Just gonna wait. Just gonna make sure. When you gonna slow down? Now! Shit. Actually, wait. I'm gonna need another steak. So why not? Oh, okay. So just slip behind. If you're not doing the strat, you really gotta pay attention to all the other genies and sort of micromanage all your stuff, so that sounds really neat and challenging, actually, though. I don't need to do that. Cause I'm cheesing it! Speaking of cheesing it, keep a note of the fact that I have the electric magic selected. Just make a mental note of that for a couple of minutes in here. Because it's gonna come in for some really great cheese later. I am just the cheesiest. What I lack in not being able to avoid damage, I make up for in exploiting these games and cheesing the living hell out of them. So that's me to a T. Anyway, we're done! We've done it! We've destroyed all the evil magic in the genie realm. We probably murdered like 5 genies, but they said to do it, so it was a mercy killing to save the world. It had to be done. I did it! I ruined all your power. Fiery grave. You're talking as if this place is gonna explode behind it. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, in retrospect, that might not have been the best idea. Oh. Oh, thank God! The zombie hamster's okay! The zombie hamster's alive! Wait. It's a fucking zombie. It's an animated corpse. Why did we... Who cares? Let's get the hell out of here, yo! Oh, God! Anytime the game's ready to load it. Everybody panic! It's another one of these segments! We are escaping Risky's hideout. And it would normally be a real difficult thing with a lot of difficult stuff, but there's one neat trick that you can do. If you have that electric shock magic, you can cheese basically the whole thing. I mean, in the regular mode, when you have infinite magic, you can just cheese the entirety of it, but I'm just showing you a little. There you go. You just use it, and you hover in air. You just hover. Of course, the encroaching lava wall is really scary, but that's all you need to do. Whee! I'm saving it for these parts because I often find that these hooks, grabbing them is real finicky, and they drop you too, so you gotta be doing sequential hook jumping, but this is so silly! I don't know why they haven't patched it out or anything. Maybe they will when the Risky Bricks expansion comes out and they give us version 1.2, I guess 1.2. But it works here. It even works in hard mode, for God's sakes. The final challenge, I'm just sitting here like, do 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 do. But that's it. We did it. That was the last gameplay segment. Boom! Boom! Kaboom! Kasplash! Kablooey! It all blew up. We did it. We saved the day. And now we get an ending. Because that's what happens when you complete computer games. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's great. Everybody's here! Oh, you remember who you are now. Oh. Hooray! Oh my gosh. Oh, Mayor. Yeah. We're employed again! Ha! We did it! What? Bolo, you're a weirdo. Ah, yes. Zombie road trip? Zombie road trip. Dookie. His name is Dookie? Come on! Oh, Sky. Oh, that sounds nice. And now here's where the fact that we did all that shagging around and got 100% comes in. Yeah. So, we did it. We had to destroy them all. We had to blow them up! But since we did all that shagging around, they're okay. We used the magic polarity-reversing neutron flow thing to fix it all and get the good ending. So this is a good end. Yay! And we're talking about Shantae's mom! Her genie mom! Yay. Oh. Oh, that's... I'm gonna cry a little here. That's real sad. Where are we going? Oh, God. What are you up to this time? So long, Shantae! You're a great half-genie hero, and you saved the day, and we're all very proud of you. And this was Shantae Half-Genie Hero. Oh, we get to hear that good music over the credits again. So, this game, even though it took me ages to beat, because well, I'm way too good, is absolutely fantastic. I really love it. I know opinions divided over which is the better Shantae game. It's either this or the previous game, The Pirate's Curse. And I've played Pirate's Curse. I like them both, but I like them both in different ways. So they're both really good in their own right. I can understand totally why someone would give Pirate's Curse the nod. It's a bit more Metroid-y in that you get upgrades and use them. It's not just dances. But it's good. And this game's really good too. There are some unnecessary powers, like the mouse bite, and his basically just a silly thing. A key to get an achievement or whatever, and just used in one part. I'll never know harm on that. It could have used a couple of better, like, more useful powers. But anyway, here's all the people who paid to make this game happen. And I would skip over this. I would feel bad for skipping over this because these people and me, my name's not here, but I did back this game. These are the people who made this game a reality by saying, I'd buy this, have some money. So, and in addition to saluting the game devs for actually making the thing in reality, we gotta give our props to all these names speeding past the screen for ponying up their cash to help it. Crowdfunding, y'all. It's great. So thanks to you guys for, well, giving all of us a great little game to play. And it really was great. I like it. I probably should have given it Game of the Year last year because it really helped, but I ended up giving it Pokemon Moon, which, I don't know. Pokemon Moon is kind of faded out of my memory, whereas this, I gave it a quick replay. It ended up taking a couple months, but it's a good game. Not perfect, but it just really scratched that platforming, item collecting itch that I needed. And this is right around where my name would be if it was here. But I'm excited for the Risky Boots mode. The achievements are actually all online right now on Steam. I haven't looked at them. I don't want to be spoiled. I already know one thing. That's too much. But the Risky mode is supposedly probably going to play a lot like Pirate's Curse, which I know a lot of people will like. So it's the good mechanics from that game in this really pretty HD game. What's not to like? And of course, it all brings it back full circle, because hardcore mode was added in as just not really a stopgap, sort of a little extra treat while they worked on the Risky Boots mode. And now that we've finished the hardcore mode playthrough, the Risky Boots mode is imminent. It'll probably be out in a couple of weeks, which I'm excited for. And maybe you're excited for too. But it's a good game. I don't know how many other ways to say that it's a really good game, but by God, it's a really good game. One of my new favorite Metroid exploration platformer style games. It's got great music, great art assets. It's fun. I could talk up this game to the moon. I already have, even if I got a little bitchy about it. And if I said, I'm sure I'm good at video games. But these are all the kids who paid money to make the game possible. And here's some more cool people. I didn't mention the artists, but good job to you for putting your art in the game and having it be immortalized. Oh, thank you too, Shantae. And as you can see, that's not quite enough time to get 100% speedrun completion. I think it's 3 hours, so that's not the bad. That's not the worst. So that's that. That is indeed that. I've been me, you've been you, and this has been Shantae Half-Genie Hero. And would you look at that pretty art? See ya all when I see ya. Until then, bye for now.